is Friday, the time has come. It is Friday and the time has come for us to deploy our rock and roll savagery. It's the Fishman takeover, it's Gristletime. That's Matt on the bass. He's keeping it chunky. That's Dylan on the drums. He's keeping it funky. My name is Gregory Stephen Koch. I've got my fisherman loaded gristle master guitar. We're gonna rock and scald your brain. We're so happy it's hard to contain. I gotta share this with people hither and yon so they can hear the jams, so they can hear the jams, hear the jams, so they can hear the jams. So people ask what I'm doing on my phone in the beginning of the stream. I'm sharing it with friends. One page or another. I gotta share it, brother! Now the sharing is done, and now we can have a little bit of doggone fun. Stop rapping. I will not! I will not stop. I will not stop. I'm going to do it more now. You know why? Because my nickname is the Irritant. No, that's not true. Oh, happy Friday to one and all. Listen to that. It's just so organy. What do we got? What were some of those new ones I gave you?
Oh, there was the Rex, the Absinthe.
Yeah.
The Vody.
The Vodster.
Yeah.
That's a beast.
All right.
That's a beast.
Walks around a little.
Walks around a little bit. Let's do the Charmer. Let's try the Charmer in front of people.
Sure.
That's frickin' frack. I got to get a longer cord. That's what I asked for Christmas from Santa Claus, is a longer cord for my earphones, because the one I have, the extension cord, it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't stick to the socket and give me the juice. It just doesn't do it. That's right, Koch and Turner Overdrive. I need a new cord. If you guys know Santa Claus, tell him Drade needs a longer extension cord for his earphones. It's not like I just couldn't get another one like on the Intergoogle and have it here by tomorrow. But you see, by the time this feed is done, I've forgotten all about it. I'm on to more glorious things. Like raising unmitigated hell in the night. Did you hear that? That was real, okay? All right. I want to think more. up, Matt Turner?
Charming.
That's Matt Turner. Some call him the burner. That's Dylan James Koch on the damn drums. He's going douche to paka, a douche to paka, a douche to paka, a bloody bloody badaka douche to paka, douche to paka, douche to paka, a bloody bloody. These are my Fishman Fluence Gristletime pickups for Telecaster. They come stock in this doggone Reverend guitar of disaster. It's my Reverend Gristletmaster. This one in Pow Red. Steven says, these guys are terrible. Thank you, Steven, for saying things that are steeped in such doggone fact. Thank you, Steven. We are so terrible. I don't know why they even allow us to play music on any kind of organized stream. You're right, Steven. We are terrible. Thanks for stopping by. Whoa, that was weird. How's everybody doing? Scott Larson in the house. Scott Larson in the house. Scott Larson in the house. Scott has tuned in because he has an appetite for the terrible. So take that, Stephen. Some people like their gristle terrible. Oh, it's so much fun to be alive. At every moment, there's always something new and exciting to happen. That song we just did, we let off on, is that LeBurn? LeBurn, what's going on, LeBurn? I believe you're in the UK at present. That's a long way from here. Long way from here. Long way from here. Greetings to you, my good friend. Here we are in Orange Room causing trouble, as we do. And we're sticking to the terrible today. That's kind of our motif. And we'd like to do another terrible, terrible selection for you at this juncture in time. And let's do a little, we know so many of those Jimmy songs, though, right?
We do know quite a number of them, if you will.
And they're just so fun to play.
Kind of fun.
They're kind of fun to do the Jim songs.
Terrible.
We're going to do one right now, and we're going to make sure that it's the worst. Let's do a little, freedom. Right? Ooh, I'm ready for it. Are you guys ready? You got my pride hanging out of my bed. Now you're messing with my life, so I brought my lid. Even messing with my children, and you're screaming at my wife, babe. Get off of my back if you wanna get out of here. Freedom, that's what we want now. Freedom, that's what we need now. Freedom to live. Freedom, well, so I can. You got my head speaking that trick water. You got my soul screaming and crying. You hooked my girlfriend, you know the drugstore man. What I don't need now, I'm just trying to slam it out of my hand. Freedom, that's what we want now. Freedom, that's what we need now. Freedom to live. Freedom, well, so I can get. You don't have to say that you love me. If you don't mean it, you better believe. Woo! If you need me, or you just wanna bleed me, but it's thinking your dad is somewhere else, so I can be set me free. pushing. Straight ahead, freedom. Keep on pushing. Straight ahead, freedom. Keep on pushing. Straight ahead, freedom. Keep on pushing. Straight ahead. Woo! Pushing straight a doggone head. It's good for your soul. It's good for your soul. The Fishman takeover has begun. It's good for your soul. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Keep on pushing straight a doggone head. Good safety tips, as a matter of fact. A lot of people don't understand that one needs to keep on pushing straight ahead. You keep on pushing straight ahead. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You got to keep on pushing straight ahead. That's right, folks. Thanks for stopping by for our delicious Friday afternoon. We're also going to be on Together tomorrow. See what I did there? Together tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. But for now, we're going to try an old tune of mine called Absinthe. You know, I never did try Absinthe before I quit everything. But it sounds like something that makes you go crazy.
It's quite good.
I heard that Van Gogh was a fan of Absinthe. I think that's probably when he said, why 2 ears when you can have one? I think that might have been something. Absinthe had something to do with it. But this is a song, and it's going to go something like this, okay? I'm going to put Mr. Wiggles pedal on again. I like my Mr. Wiggles. It's a let's see if that is. What's this not where? There it is. See, the Magnivibe pedal. It's different from the harmonic vibrato that's on the amp. This is harmonic, which is luscious. This one's a little bit more, see, it's a subtle difference, but a difference nonetheless. I like to have options with my Wiggles. Folks, I like to have options with my Wiggles. Does that sound weird? I don't care if it does, because I gotta be me, okay? bow. That's a tune of mine that is called Absinthe. That's a tune of mine that is called Absinthe. Absinthe is the name of that song. Absinthe is the name of that song. Absinthe. You know, I wrote a song about my cats this week, and I recorded it as well. You could actually download it from Bandcamp. Greg Koch, just go there, and there's a link somewhere on my social medias. You can get there, and if you download it, pay for a download. I'm giving 50% of all the proceeds to the disaster relief fund from the Red Cross in regard to the heinous disasters of last week down in Kentucky and Arkansas and Tennessee and such. So, in Illinois. I'm going to do this song for you. My cats don't get along. It's a long and storied thing, but fortunately I was able to encapsulate it in this song. About when I was a kid, if you were bad, it was always threatened that you'd get a stick and coal for Christmas instead of presents. My dad actually got a stick and coal one year for Christmas. That's how hardcore his folks were, okay? Imagine what you'd have to do in the 1930s to get stick and coal for Christmas. What, did they find porn on his cell phone? Didn't happen. There was none of that. Plus back then, you know, your eyes would burn out. They didn't have porn. Porn was like, what? A pinup, you know, pinup thing from Life magazine or something. How did I get on the subject? Oh yeah, stick and coal for Christmas. That took a weird detour, but I hope you enjoyed the ride. Hopefully Captain Terrible is still out there enjoying the show. And because we're here for him. Okay. These guys are terrible. Mission accomplished. Okay, here we go. All I want for Christmas is for my cats to get along. They used to be best buddies, now them rump-sniffing days are gone. Well, all they do is fuss and fight. That's right, fellas. We got to keep them apart, and then they whine all night, get us up at the break of day. I'm studying hard on maybe, you know, giving one of them away. I guess they call it rehoming, FYI. But I talked to Santa, and you know what? They're getting a stick and coal for Christmas. They're getting a stick and coal for Christmas. That's right. All I want for Christmas is for my cats not to fight, for them to see each other and not want to take a bite. All we did was bring Luna to the vet, and when we brought her home, old Bilbo was quite upset. Didn't recognize her at all. He bared his teeth and had her right up against the wall. That low-down, dirty rascal. He's getting a stick and coal for Christmas. He's getting a stick and coal for Christmas. That's right. Well, now Bilbo's over it, but Luna's not. Oh, he's an idiot. And she's a snot. Yes, 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 we've done everything that we're supposed to do. But I'm jumping to the conclusion that, you know what? My cats are just uncool. You know what? They're getting a stick and coal for Christmas. That's right, I talked to Santa. They're getting a stick and coal for Christmas. Right in the litter box. They're getting a stick and coal for Christmas. They don't deserve anything else. They're getting a stick and coal for me. Christmas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're not nice. I'm going to tell you that right now. coal for Christmas. Sticking coal for Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Sticking coal for Christmas. What are Dylan's thoughts on the matter? I think they're consistent with my own. He's been a victim of the cat battles as well. The cat battles, the cat battles, the cat battles. They are real. The cats, Thundercats, away! What was that? Remember that? Thundercats. Oh, that was it. Thunder! Well, which one was He-Man? He said, no.
By the power of Grayskull.
By the power of Grayskull. That's it. But the Thundercats said, Thundercats! Ho!
They had Snarf.
Yeah. Thundercats ho, ladies and gentlemen. Thundercats ho. It's good for you. Is everybody having fun out there? We're having fun. That's what we're doing. We're having fun here in the Orange Room. Ryan's not with us today. I guess they're having the Christmas party at Fishman. Maybe they're tuning in as we speak. Hey, Fishman friends, enjoying your doggone Christmas party. Christmas party. They're eating that Kringle. They're drinking that Absinthe. These guys are terrible. Oh, I love it. How about some Keith Richards? Well, we could, maybe.
Respectable. We did that one.
Or we could do Respectable. There's only 2 chords of that song.
Well, I learned
What's that?
just the 5.
Well, I think there's an E in there somewhere.
Yeah. Let's see what
Well, now we're respected in society. You don't worry about the things that you used to be. We're talking heroin with the president. This is a problem, Sawyer, but it can't be bad. Well, now we're respected in society. You don't worry about the things that we used to be. You're a rat-tailed girl, the queen of pop, the easiest way on the White House lawn. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. You're so respectable. You're so respectable. You're so delectable. You're so respectable. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. Well, get out of my life. Don't take my wife. Don't look back. Take my wife, don't look back. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife, don't look back. Get out of my life. Don't take my wife, don't look back. Woo! Maddie K has returned to the scene. Maddie K has returned to the scene. Maddie K has returned to the scene. Maddie K. Maddie K has returned to the scene. Maddie K. Say what? All right, all right. That was good, clean fun for the kids. I like rock music. Let's just be clear on that. My daughter fell asleep. Thanks. Excellent. Glad we could be of service. Not only are we terrible, but we'll put you to sleep if you're a child. We're going to market it. We'll have to answer the ads. Wanted terrible band that will make children fall asleep. Koch and Turner Overdrive to the rescue. To the rescue. To the rescue. Oh, Eric Gale wants a song about him. Eric Gale. He likes to impale. Eric Gale. I'm gonna tell you a tale about a man named Eric Gale. Oh, yeah. He comes around here every Monday and Friday. I don't know if he's wired or high today. Not that I'm judging, but we're terrible. Not that I'm judging, but we're terrible. There we go. How about that? That was pretty good for terrible. That was pretty good for terrible. We can do another Stones. I'm Genso, ballroom queen in a schwabbing on. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride, oh no. She had to heave me right across her shoulder. 'Cause I just can't seem to drink you off my mind, yeah. It's a honky-tonk women. Give me the honky-tonk blues. I met a later divorcee in New York City. I would die, the lady, then she covered me with roses. She blew my nose and then she blew my mind. You know what I'm talking about. It's a honky-tonk women. The honky-tonk blues. Women, but give me the honky-tonk blues. It's the Honky Tonk Women.
Tuk, 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 tuk.
Cock-cone, cook-cack-cone, cook-cone, cook-cack, cook-cone, cook-cack, cook-cone, kick-cack. Yeah, I like that kind of talk. Duodenum gristle. Oh, yeah. Do you know the boogie? Alex knows that song.
I mean, it's, you do it. I mean,
Yeah, I just give you the
we'll
nod.
see what happens.
All right, we're gonna do the boogie. We're gonna boogie out. We don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna do something. What are you doing, Mr. A String? Mr. A String is doing some shit. Stuff. Oh, I said naughty words.
Stuff.
know. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to rock? The answer is affirmative.
Totally.
Are you ready to rock? Jeff Jost in the house. Jeff Jost. Jeff Jost. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Jeff Jost. Jeff Jost. Father, God, and Holy Ghost. Jeff Jost. Jeff Jost. Unfortunately, these fellas don't know the Mean Streak song. We could learn that one, though, at some point. At some point in time, we could do a little thing. Oh, we could do a little thing. Oh, we could do one little thing. It was Billy Gibbons' birthday yesterday. We're going to do some Billy Gibbons songs tomorrow on the Together thing. We together to sing birthday songs to Willie Gibbons. Willie Gibbons. Is that like Yule Gibbons?
It's like a Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Yule Gibbons. It's good for you. There's always time for rap for the kids. I think so, anyway.
Where's that filter?
Don't forget, these are my Fishman Fluence Gristletime pickups for the Telecaster guitar. They come installed on my Reverend Gristle Master. This one is in Wow Red. Wow Red. Wow, wow, wow Red. Hear that? Wow Red. Wow Red. The Cream. Oh, we could do a song by The Cream. Which Cream song do you want to do? Do you know I'm So Glad? It's 2 chords in that song, bitch.
Yeah, I know that and the do song.
Yeah, we don't do that one. That's not fun. See, with the other one, we can go ape shit. We're gonna try that. We're gonna do a song by Skip James, who couldn't be here because he's been dead for at least half a century.
Is that a D?
It's in the key of E, and it just goes pretty much E and D.
Cool.
And there's a little section where it does some other stuff. Great. And then we do some little accents here and there, and then the do 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 boo boom at one point.
Great.
During the solo. Bam boom bam doo doo. And then go. And it stops it. Yeah. And then I go. Then it goes back to the top again, right? So it's like so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. Well, I'm tired of weeping, tired of moaning, tired of groaning over you. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. I'm tired of weeping, tired of moaning, tired of groaning over you. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. so glad, I'm glad, I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo. I'm so glad. I'm glad about a number of things. One, we're terrible. B, we embrace it. See?
Falling asleep.
Yeah, we make people go to sleep as well. So we got all the bases covered. Food ghosts coming on strong, loving and joking and singing this song. Food ghosts coming on strong. One summer day, Lord, she went away. Gone and left me. Gone to stay. Well, she's gone. I don't worry, try to do this like me, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. All that summer I worked on this farm. To take Christmas in my overalls. She's gone, but I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. the freight yard. Catch the fastest train I see. Gonna leave this town. Work's got too hard. Well, she's gone. Sorry, I fucked up. I don't worry. Sorry, did you hear that? 'Cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Sorry about that, Matt. I called that tune and I forgot that it wasn't a straight blues. Once we got in, I was like, oh, shit. Here we go. But you know what? We did what we had to do.
Yeah, we got that.
All right, we're having a good time, folks. You guys having a good time for a Friday? We're having a good time. We're having a terrible sleepy time. That's all there is to it. A Quaranton. You know what? That would be another tune that would, we could probably do that one though, because Matt, that's pretty easy.
Throw them all.
It's a shuffle, and it's got that 2/5 turnaround I love to do so much that I got the blues of Quaranton. And those kicks are just 6 2 5 1.
Yep, key of who?
And that's in the key of E. And I do this little intro, and you'll hear it. And you don't have to play along in the intro if you don't want. I'll just do it. We're gonna mess around. This is a tune called Quaranton. This is off the Koch Marshall Trio record called From the Upna, which you can also get on Bandcamp. You can get it everywhere else, but if you go to Bandcamp, we actually see a little bit of money, which is always nice for your recording efforts. Nice to get a little taste, so you can go out and get a delicious candy bar. But hey, I'm not going to complain. I've got hundreds of dollars at my disposal right now. I could buy almost everyone listening Kit Kat. So, not that I can or will, but I'm just saying, hypothetically, it'd be difficult to kind of account for who was ever here at this particular moment in time. But we're going to do it for you. It's going to go something like this here. Well, thank you, Mr. Quarantine, from keeping me safe from a little something called a COVID-19. But when the going gets rough, the rough get hangry for something sweet or maybe a little tangy. That's right. Now I need to lose a quarantine. I think I've gained a quaranton. Well, eating those crunch berries was a whole lot of fun. I think I've gained a quaranton. 2. 'Cause when my double chin goes round and third, I need to lose a quaranton. Tacos from Chilongo, pizza from East. Nothing's better to do. Sit around and feast. Quaranton. I need to lose a quarantillion. 'Cause when my double chin goes round and third, I need to lose a quaranton. Well, Hector's is down on the left. Left's is down the right. If you're feeling like a little takeout tonight, Quaranton. I need to lose a quarantine. 'Cause when my double chin goes round to third, I need to lose a quarantine. Crispy treats are good, 7-layer bars are better, but Reese's reigns supreme in any kind of weather. Quaranton. I need to lose a quaranton. Cause when my double chin goes round to third, I need to lose a quaranton. 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 I need to lose a quaranton. Quaranton. I need to lose it. Cause when my double chin goes round and third, I need to lose a quaranton. You know what? I'm being mean to Matt today. I'm picking songs he didn't know.
So the intro note, I saw your first finger hit the G, and it was in G my whole.
Oh yeah, the intro. First part of the intro is in G.
Yeah, no. It's a terrible excuse. But
Oh. Ba-da-do-da-da, ba-da-do-da. Ba-da-do-da-da, ba-da-do-da. Ba-da-do-da-da. All right, we're gonna do one more for the kids. One more for the kids. It's 5:06. Well, listen to Dylan. We're gonna do one more because music is sacred, Dylan. Music is sacred, Dylan. Music is sacred, Dylan. Music is sacred, Dylan. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I don't know yet.
I definitely don't.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do right now. You know, maybe we'll do one of these. Thanks so much, Fishman Party people. Fishman Takeover for Friday has concluded. This is my Fishman Fluence fueled guitar from Reverend Guitars. Thanks for tuning in. That was Dylan on the drums. Thank you tuning in. That was Matt on the bass. He's turning the banner. I'm Gregory Stephen Kuchenheimer Schmidt. We'll see you tomorrow. A little place we like to call together.co.